Before you buy a house in 2026, you want to watch this first. I'm not here to talk you into buying a house. I'm not here to talk you out of it. I'm here to save you from the headaches, the myths, the TikTok doom posts, and my cousin who bought a house once says the market's gonna crash predictions. And if you pause your home search because of rates and you're thinking about jumping back in the spring, this is the roadmap that you actually need. Let's start with the part that everybody complicates, the market. Philly's not crashing, Philly's not exploding. Slow, steady, slightly stubborn, and different in every neighborhood. Kind of like a Philly sports fan. So what's actually going on in the market in Philly? Rates are lower than they were at the peak. Not low, not magical, just not as painful as it was before. That small shift is enough to get people off the sidelines. When rates spike, buyers disappear. When rates ease, they don't tiptoe back in, they crowd the doorway. That's the moment we're stepping into right now. Philly's not melting down, it's not taking off. It's still block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood city. Some neighborhoods are gonna feel like a quiet open house, and some neighborhoods, they're gonna feel like a Costco parking lot the day before a storm. What spring brings is not some cosmic event. It's really buyers just saying, fine, these are the rates, let's move anyway. If you understand that, you'll be better off than 90% of the people that are just reading the headlines and guessing. Before you worry about the market, you need to know one thing. Are you actually ready? This is where buyers skip steps. You don't start with the house, you start with your stability. So here's a quick checklist. Is your income consistent? Is your savings plan realistic? Is your debt under control enough? Is your timeline to stay at this property at least 3 to 5 years? Buying a home is not about finding the perfect scenario. It's about being stable enough to survive the imperfect ones. And if you're waiting for the perfect moment, it doesn't exist. Sorry. So what actually drives affordability? This is the part most buyers get totally backwards. You're not buying a price, you're buying a monthly payment. Home prices absolutely matter, but probably not as much as your payment. Your payment is principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. But when you're looking at affordability, that should really factor in condition and future repairs. And Philly row homes, they come with some personality. Some of that personality is charming, and some of it's a plumbing issue. And stop comparing Philly to the suburbs. A 300K home in Philly is not the same as a 300K house in the burbs, because the taxes aren't quite trying to destroy your soul. So how do you win in spring of 2026? Everyone thinks spring is when you start buying. No, spring is when you finish. If you want to compete in 2026, here's the playbook. Tip 1, get your pre-approval now. Not in March, waiting for rates to drop, because spoiler alert, they're probably not gonna drop the way you want them to. Tip 2, pick 2 neighborhoods, just 2. 10 neighborhoods is not a strategy, and it's a personality trait. Tip 3, understand micro markets. A 400K home in Fishtown might get 6 offers. A 400K home in South Philly might sit for a couple weeks. The most successful buyers understand patterns, not vibes. Tip 4, get comfortable moving fast. Not reckless, just prepared. Here's the big mistakes that kill the deals that you should avoid. Mistake number 1, waiting for headlines to give permission. If you're waiting for rates to drop, congratulations, you're waiting for the same headline as tens of thousands of people that are waiting for the same thing. Mistake number 2, hunting for the unicorn home. There's no perfect home. There's only homes that fit your real life, not your Pinterest board. Mistake number 3, ignoring inspection realities. It's Philly, homes are older, things will come up. If you need flawless, you're buying the wrong product. It's not about passing or failing inspection. It's a matter of the repairs that you can live with or handle, and the house isn't gonna fall apart. Here's a timeline we walk every buyer through. Month 1, understand your numbers. Payment, not price. Pick 2 neighborhoods and do the buyer fit score quiz. Month 2, start touring lightly. This is where your expectations adjust to reality in a good way. You figure out what's really important to you about the house. Month 3, get aggressive. Offers, strategy, negotiation. Spring hits, inventory opens, you're ready. Most buyers wait till month 3 to start month 1 tasks. That's why they lose. So if you want to buy a home in Philly in 2026, you don't need to be perfect. You just need a plan and timing that isn't dictated by headlines or group chats. And if you want this broken down for your situation, the buyer fit score quiz, that's a good place to start. And if you want the full 90-day plan, that's linked too. Good luck out there. Welcome to Philly.